Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I have a brand spanking new Best Tech knife here, a model I've never seen before. I'm looking forward to it. This one's going to be more of a mid-range. It's not going to be a Mr. Fancy Pants, but they do have a Mr. Fancy Pants version of this. As always, I have links in the description and in the pinned comment below and discount codes. I have discount codes down there to knives, sharpening gear, flashlights, all that kind of fun stuff. You name it, I've got it. So are you ready? This is the Best Tech Mothus. Would you look at it? Just look at it, all of its mothisness. And you know what? That is some of that really cool patterning that I've started to see this year on G10. And I really do like it. It kind of gives it that carbon fiber look. I like that. And this is different. So we have a reversible deepish carry clip. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Is that a moth? What? Do we have a theme going on right here? It's a thicker clip. Okay. All right. And I kind of like how it goes in, so it's not going to stick out and poke me in the hand. I think that's going to be a positive. So reversible clip. You have a G10 backspacer, G10 handles on this one. There are several different variants, several different colorways. This one has a wheel. And we do have a little bit of milling action going on the side of that wheel to give it a little bit of traction. All right, you ready to see? Oh, and it's crossbar lock. Very nice. I like crossbar locks. You ready to see this blade? Pow, right in the kisser. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at this. Anytime I see this, it tends to make some very good ergonomics. Let me lay it here on the table so you can see what it looks like. Check out that dude. Let me give you a quick measurement while I have it down here. From tip to tail, it's 8 inches long. Your blade is 3.4 inches and just under 3.4 inches sharpen length. Your handle is 4.55 inches. So it's not a tiny little knife. I'm guessing this is probably around the 1 inch mark for your height. Yep, your blade is 1 inch, 1 inches or 1 inch tall. I happen to have this one. I carried this a couple days ago. Here's a Best Tech. There's the Best Tech Ink, if you haven't seen that one. That one's a really cool light carry. And I'll put some other knives up here for some comparisons to give you an idea the size of this bad boy. There is a Benchmade Bug Out, and here is the QSP Penguin, because everybody needs a penguin, right? So it's bigger than both of those. Let's see if I have one that's a little bit longer that might help narrow it down. Let's see. Here's the Flytanium Arcade. It's a little bit bigger than the Arcade. Okay, how about this? The Wee Big Banter. So yeah, it's right in the regular size. You know, I wouldn't call it large. I wouldn't call it small. It's definitely not a medium-sized knife. So what am I trying to say? Well, I gave you the numbers. You're just going to have to do the math, right? So the finish on it looks really nice. It feels nice. Let's see. Left and right, up and down, it is rock solid. Solid as a fixed blade. Right there's your stop pin. And you can see it's right along the tang right here on this crossbar lock. I love crossbar locks. They're just one of the, in my opinion, one of the best everyday carry. Get out of your pocket, use it, back in your pocket. Boom. Yeah, I like it. My hand is 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here. And from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. Let's see how it feels giving it the old hammer grip. Oh, it's more comfortable than I thought it was going to be. Oh, very nice. Very nice. So it feels good. I'm not getting hot spots. Let's see. What am I feeling? I'm feeling this right here. This is not a negative. This is just something I'm noticing. I can put a little bit of pressure and kind of feel a little bit of squeeze. I like that it gives me a little bit of give. So do we have some liners in there? Let me take a look. Yes, we do have some stainless steel liners. They are blacked out on this version. And I told you before, there's several versions. I don't know how long this model's been out, but they have a blue one with that rose gold blade. There's a red one. There's this version. There's a purple. There's a pink. There's a, what's that color? It's a Tiffany blue. And then they have another one that's kind of like a desert tan. So there's a bunch of different variants of this bad boy. And I believe they're probably all going to be G10-ish and 14C 28N-ish. Now, ooh, oh, now that is, man, you know what? This is going to be a nice everyday carry. I like that. And they have a Mr. Fancy Pants version too. But man, okay. So this dude right here, this disc gives you a really nice landing pad for your thumb for pushing down and doing some push cuts. Cutting cardboard, I like to cut cardboard with push cuts or a hammer grip. I either like to do it like this or a hammer grip. If I'm really bearing down and cutting through some cardboard to break it up, or cutting down through the corner of cardboard, I'll hold it like this. That is very comfortable. But man, for doing push cuts this direction, that thumb disc turns out, and I've noticed this on different knives, the thumb disc can either be no good and no bueno, or it can be really nice. This one so far, I love the placement of it and how my thumb has grip on it and can use that for pushing. Now, let's see how the action is. That is super smooth. That feels really good in the hand. I like the way that feels. And I like, so what would be downsides? If I was going to find a downside about this knife, I would say that when I'm pushing, depending on how you hold your knife, I could feel the pocket clip, but I think what they did there was a fantastic idea. It made it more minimalist. And them taking off these edges was the fix. I think that was a fantastic idea. And I'm curious what it's going to be like in and out of my pocket. Let's see. It's a tight fit. I have some Duluth trading pants on. It's tight. It's not going to fall out of your pocket. You can see right here that, you know, my pocket just went right underneath the clip, and look at that. It's tight. You can hang upside down in a tree and it's not going to fall out of your pocket. It's not hateful. I don't dislike it, but you can see right here the amount of room. That's about as thick as my pocket. So they just kind of went and slid up in there. Overall, I like it. I think it fits good. I like how it operates. I like how it feels. I like the materials of it. Let's see what it says right here. 14C 28N blade steel, baby. And then on this side, we have the best tech. Yeah, this is a great all-around everyday carry. I like it. Tell me what you think about it. I mean, it's a good everyday carry in the mid-range price. I like that you have colors. I like that you have options. And I'm pretty sure that, yeah, you do have at least 3 or 4 different options. This one right here is the stonewash. There's a look at your stonewash. They did a really good job on that stonewash. I'm all about it. And boy, that's a beefy blade too. This is going to be a tough user. I like it. So tell me what you think about it down there. I have links and all that stuff in the pinned comment. On your screen, you're going to have a couple videos pop up. Those are going to be new knives, new everyday carry gear, new flashlights, all that kind of fun stuff. You can go check those out and then come and hang out at the live stream on Friday nights. And until I see you again on the lives or the chats or the hive streams, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.